People usually imagine death as a mistake, a malfunction, something going wrong, as if life were working properly, death shouldn't exist at all. But maybe death isn't the system breaking. Maybe it is the system. Imagine it. A world where nothing ever ends. A place where no one can die. At first it sounds beautiful, but when you sit with it for a moment, something starts to feel unsettling. Because if there is no death, time loses its meaning. There is no difference between today and tomorrow. There is no need to hurry right now. You can do it later. There's always later. And later never comes. In a world where death exists, everything is limited. Time is limited. Strength is limited. Life is limited. And precisely because of that, it has value. A flower blooms and withers, and precisely because of that, it is worth looking at. A person is born, lives, and disappears. And precisely because of that, they are remembered. Death seems like life's greatest enemy. But maybe it is the way life creates meaning. Imagine it. If you were an immortal being, how many of your mistakes would you truly take seriously? How many relationships would you genuinely care about? How many memories would you want to hold on to? Probably far fewer, because infinity destroys value. In a world where death exists, every choice is heavy. Every yes is also a no. Every step cannot be undone. That is why people want to leave a mark, to create something, to tell something, to leave something behind. Because we know this. We will not stay in this world forever. Death also makes space for new lives, for new ideas, for new stories. If no one ever died, the world would fill up, but not just with people, with memories, with old fears, with old mistakes, with worn-out feelings. Nothing would change. Death is the price of change. And maybe that's why it feels so disturbing. Because it reminds us of one thing. Control is not in our hands. No matter how strong we are, no matter how rich, how intelligent, we all stand on the same line. At some point, everyone stops. Humanity has searched for immortality for thousands of years, in myths, in religions, in science. But maybe that isn't the real question. Maybe what we should be asking is this. If we were immortal, would life still be this meaningful? Because maybe the value of life comes from the fact that it is short, and maybe death is not a punishment given to life, but a frame given to it. Knowing that it will end one day makes today real. The purpose of death may not be to erase us. Maybe its purpose is to make the time we live truly lived. And the strangest part is this. We are deeply afraid of death. But we also cannot imagine a life without it. If this question stirred something in you as well, you are not alone, because this question stands at the very center of what it means to be human.